All right, guys, for today's 5-minute Amazon review, I purchased this bundle of Calla lilies. They are very, very well packaged, nice and tight. So the thing that I really want to look at is to see, because they are artificial flowers, I wanted to see how they look as far as quality, because I do want to spruce up my house for springtime. I know that people like to start creating different looks for their house for spring and for Easter, and Calla lilies can be used for both. So if you don't celebrate Easter, that's okay. But if you do like to celebrate these different seasons, this is also hopefully a good purchase. So let's find out. So we can see this packaging. All right, bravo for the packaging. Okay, so we know that they are safe. So now let's take a look at the actual Calla lilies themselves. And a bunch just fell off. So I'm gonna try to find where I messed up. Okay, here we go. All right, so clearly I did the wrong thing. We are not going to go the way I did and push down this way. We're going to go upwards because you're going to lose Calla lilies just like I did. So you're gonna push up very slowly. And look, I lost 1 instead of 5. Okay, so these are clearly still falling out, but not as many. So here's one that has fallen out. And I'm gonna try to put it back in. Hopefully. I didn't okay. So they're easy to put back in. They're easy to not jack up. All right, so as far as fake flowers go, I mean, we can tell that they're fake. They are plastic. They're not the fabric kind. So I think I'm okay with it. Let's see what the other colors look like. So then now, let's see what the pink looks like. Or it's like a pinkish fuchsia. So again, I'm gonna pull them out very gently. And there's already a few that are loose. So I saw them already coming out. There they are. All right, so they do come out, they do come off very easily. So there is the number one thing that I'm not liking. I'm hoping that they will look nice. Oh my. Yeah, they do look good, but my issue is that if you look at it, they do look nice. My issue is that they're all falling apart. Right? I'm gonna finish taking these. All right, and there's still some loose in there. Okay, so it looks like it might, on shipping, it looks like they probably lose some of these. But I kind of like them. They're not very expensive. I want to see what they actually look like in where I want to put them. Okay, and if it'll work. This is what I ended up creating. I used 2 of each color in here. This is just a plain water pitcher that I have, and it is 12 inches from top to bottom here. I would not go any higher. You really can't, honestly, because the flowers themselves are really short, right? It gives you the dimensions on there. So I want to make sure that you're not trying to put them in a vase that is too big. So this is what it looks like in a 12-inch vase. This vase right here, you can tell just in size comparison that is much shorter. There it is, side by side. And you can see the difference in how much greenery you can see. I also did not put in as many because I'm planning on using some of the other ones to use for another set of decorations, so be on the lookout for that video. But I am actually kind of happy with just the colors. Again, they are plastic, they are not fabric, so I guess that is good. But the downside is that they fall off very easily. But if you don't mind that, then, you know, that's fine. But that is my honest review of these flowers. They're really cute, very bright. So they're exactly what they said they would be, but they do fall apart as you're taking them out of the packaging. So be really careful and just pay attention to where they're falling out of. They're really easy to put back. Just put them in just like where the hole is, just pop them back in. They're not hard. But I'm going to assume that if you have an animal or whatever, they could get into these and you might find a bunch on the floor. So my overall review is probably a 4 for looks, but a 3 because they fall apart. So if you want to get these, get them. These are not really something that is returned very often, and for the price, I think they're worth it. So in total, I guess I would give them a 3.5 star if I'm allowed to give half stars. I'm just not a fan of that. I'm kind of disappointed, not gonna lie.